types of questions. So just make sure to do the catch up. I'm about to share my screen and then we will officially start with our lesson for today. Okay, I believe my screen is sharing. Can you see my screen on your side?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then it's fine. I might need to rotate my screen. Okay, let me rotate. Okay, I just want to check, Manahil, how far we can go with this type of content that involves the area and perimeter of 2D shapes. Maybe very quickly, let me take you through what we are having there, and then we'll look into some questions. But you are definitely going to survive. You're definitely going to manage, because what we have covered up to this point, it is the ability to do some calculations. So the reason why we started the way we started Manahil, it was so that when you get to a situation where you do different topics, at least in terms of how to calculate, you do know how to calculate. You just need to know what is the formula for this topic, and then how do you substitute. Then to solve, it should be something that you are able to do. But we'll do it together. Towards the end, we will see if you can have some exercises to do. Are we still together up to this point, Manahil?
Yes, sir, but it won't be in our exam.
Or you say this topic, it won't be in an exam.
No, sir, that is like term 3 work.
For you, it falls under term 3. Let me quickly check. Then it's fine. It means you did well by letting me know. Okay. And let's see. Okay, probably for your school, they have rearranged them accordingly. Okay, then it's fine. That means we might need to do some questions which may form part of your exam. Then we will have to ignore that part and attend to it in the next term. Okay, let me quickly check where we can start. Or maybe, are you able to see these problems that I'm seeing there, Manahel?
Yes, sir.
Yes. I believe these type of questions should should form part of your exams. Just have a close look at those and let me know if I'm correct in saying that. Then we can quickly do a revision on those.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 100%. Do some selections from that, separate that. Okay, it's fine, Manahil. I will randomly select that one, and then I will work it out. Then I will choose for you to work on a different question. So a blank page there, I will copy it down. So you see, Manahil, that 3.1, what they want you to do there, it is to actually subtract this from that, which means you might need to first write that 4x squared minus 2x minus 6, then that's when you subtract that. But always when you subtract, put it inside the brackets, because if you do not, then it will be wrong in terms of that. Let me check. Do you understand what I've done there, Manahil?
Yes, sir.
Wait, Manahil, are you sure? I'm not confident with that response. When they say subtract that from that, do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, then it's fine. I will therefore start working on it. That was the first step. So you always start where there are brackets. Remember, there is an invisible one there. So it therefore means you will be having 4x squared minus 2x minus 6. Now you start saying that multiplied by that multiplied by that multiplying by that. So that means you have negative 3x squared, negative times negative, it becomes positive 2x, that negative times that, it becomes positive 7. Then from there, you end up having the like terms. Let's see, collecting the like terms, we've got that needs to work out with that. We have that needs to work out with that. And then we've got this being a number or a constant that has to work out with that. So now let's start. So you have 4x squared minus 3x squared, it becomes 1x squared. Then the green ones, it looks like they cancel each other because it's negative 2x plus 2x. So they cancel each other out. Negative 6, that you plus it with 7, it will give you positive 1. It looks like this is the end of it. Did you see what I've done there, Manahil? Any questions from your side, or did that make sense?
It made sense.
Okay, 100%. So now I'm going to choose for you to work out this one. So I will give you an opportunity, Manahil, to work it out on your side. As soon as you're done, take what you send it to me. It's via WhatsApp inbox. I want to see how you write. I want to see the steps that you follow so that I'll make sure that in case if it comes in an exam, at least you'll follow the correct way of writing it down. Can you see the one that you're supposed to do, Manahil?
Yes, sir. The green one.
Yes, work on the green one. Okay. Let's see. Manahil, are you still there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. So they say subtract no, they say from this one, subtract that. Okay, so the big mistake, Manahil, is for you to not put it inside the brackets. So with you just not doing that already is wrong. Can you see your mistake, Manahil?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so quickly redo it and then put the one that should be inside the bracket, and then I will check for you. So that is the most important part about this question. Okay, let's see. Uh, let's see how you've worked it out. Uh, okay, then it's fine. I'm able to notice the mistake that you are making, Manahil. So, this is what happens, Manahil. Uh, we will just keep on trying until you get it right. Don't worry if you are getting it wrong. Are you still there, Manahil?
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. So maybe to make it easier, the one that is attached to subtract is the one that you put inside the brackets. You see that one is the one that you put inside the brackets. So that means you will write this exactly as it is, and then you say subtract or you minus this. So on your problem, that means which one it's supposed to be inside the brackets, Manahil? This one that is attached to subtract. So that means the whole of this is the one that is supposed to be inside the brackets, because from this one, you are going to minus the whole of that. Let me give an example there and say, let's say the question says subtract 2 plus y from 3 minus 2y. Can you see this example, Manahil?
Yes.
Yeah, so that means from this one, you are going to subtract that. So that means this is the one that you put inside the brackets, which means you have 3 minus 2, 1 minus the whole of that. Then you start working it from here, where you have 3 minus 2y, that by that, minus 2 minus a y, which will be equals to that minus that is 1, that minus that is negative 3y, and then this is the end of it. Did you get it, Manahil?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now let me give you a maybe a simple example. You work it out, then you send a photo. I will check and let you know if it's correct. If it is, then you go for that a difficult one. So let's see. From 2x plus 1 subtract x minus 2. Yes, can you see this one, Manahil?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you can quickly work on this one.
So do you add brackets by the x minus 2?
Wait, what's the question, Manahil?
Do we add brackets to the x minus 2?
Yes, the bracket, you bracket all of it. So the one that you're going to subtract, you bracket all of it. Just like I've done on that example. You can just look at that example that I've done. Can you see that one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so you bracket all of it. Okay, let's have a look. That should from the subject. Okay. Again, I managed to close that confusion and I caught you there, Manahil. Remember, so now it is a matter of English, Manahil. So you see on my question, I'm saying from this subtract this. Can you see that you swapped there, Manahil?
Yes.
Yes. Do you notice your mistake or should I explain it?
So did I have to swap it around?
So remember, the one that is attached to subtract is the one that you put inside the bracket. So when they say from, so that means you must minus from that one, which means you start with that one, then you minus or you subtract that. Can you see? So that means the question can come as from this subtract that, or the question can be like subtract this from that. So the one that is from, you start with it, then you minus the one that they say subtract. Do you get it, Manahil?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you just need to be careful to say which one are they saying we must subtract from. The one that they say from, you start with it, then you minus, then that one you put inside the bracket. Okay. Let me see. Let's see. From this one, yes, subtract that one. Then you will say that minus that. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Exactly this, Manahil. Now you've got it correct. Now let's go and attend to that green one. Where's the green one? This one. So now attempt this one, Manahil. So you've done that one correctly. Let's do this complicated one. Are you working on it, Manahil?
Which one?
The green one, that 3.2. Remember we said we'll come back to this one.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yes, first step, okay. From this, wait, from this. Manahil, I'm already noticing a mistake there. Can you notice your mistake or should I explain it, Manahil? From this, subtract this.
Sir?
Do you notice your mistake?
No.
Okay, so the mistake is on that part of the from and subtract. It looks like it is the one that is confusing because in terms of the calculations, it looks like nope, you almost got it right in terms of calculations. But you see, when they say okay, when you have the from and subtract, which one do you start writing?
The
Mm?
the 11, the one that you subtracted.
No, you start with from.
Yes,
It's
sir.
like they say take out this from that. So you see, you have to start with the from so that you can take out something from it. You get it, Manahil?
Yes, sir.
Let me help you to cram it. And let me help you to cram it because I see it is crammable. So this is how I used to cram some things, Manahil. In case if I get confused, this is what I would do. Because the issue is between subtract and from. Then you look at these two words because these are the words that are confusing. Do you agree, Manahil? These are the words that are confusing. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
So how you cram it, you say between letter S and letter F, which letter comes first?
Sorry?
Between letter S and letter F, which letter comes first alphabetically?
The F.
That means you will start with that one. That is for from because letter F comes first. So again, even when you get to this next one, you just say between letter F and letter S, which letter comes first alphabetically?
F.
So that means you will start by writing that one. Then what will you do? You will say subtract which one? That one. Even here, you start by writing that one. Then you will say subtract that one. Does it make sense now, Manahil?
Yes, sir.
Yes, quickly give it a try and see how far we can go. Trust me, once you master it, then I'll be satisfied knowing that whichever way it comes, you'll be able to work it out. Okay. Let's see. So you have, what is the question saying? Uh, uh, okay. So you have from that, subtract that. That first step is correct, Manahil. That's how you're supposed to do it. And then 5. Too many cancelling there, Manahil. Too many cancellings there. And let's see, you've got that. By that it's negative 11. That by that is negative 7. That by that is positive that. That's very good. That remains as it is. Yes. Then you have 5 minus 11. Okay, I see what you've done, Manahil. So you see that 5 minus 11, you don't scratch it because it doesn't cancel out completely. It's not like 5 minus 5. Even if it's 5 minus 5, no need to scratch it. You just leave it as it is, just so that it doesn't seem as if you made a mistake. Do you get me on that one, Manahil?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you'll just on your calculator say 5 minus 11, which is negative 6, yes. And then, what else? Say negative 7 minus 7, negative 14, yes. And then, yes, 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 yes. Exactly that, Manahil. Exactly that. So can you see that the problem is not necessarily with the calculations, but it's just a matter of you it's just a matter of you knowing the from and the subtract. But would you say you now understand how the from and the subtract work, Manahil?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 100%. What else? Okay, let's now see. Okay, maybe let me test you with you see that number one, Manahil. You see that number one. They are saying if A is equals to that, B is equals to that, C is equals to that, they want you to determine the following. Can you very quickly, Manahil, start with that 1.1? If you do not understand the question, let me know while it's now before you start. That question is allocated 3 marks. Are you quickly able to give it a try, Manahil?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then it's fine. I'll be waiting. Okay, I see you sent something there, Manahil. Let me quickly check what you have done. So let's see. So you have that being A, that you plus it with C. Okay, then that is. Then you've got that and that, yes, that and that, yes, yes, 100%. Okay, so now then work on that one, Manahil. See that 1.2, that 1.2 there. Let me see if you can be able to work it out. So this one is correct, Manahil. Are you now working on that 1.2?
Yes, too.
Okay, then it's fine. Okay, let's see what you've done. So we have C being that one that starts with a negative 5 plus 2x squared plus x minus B, the one that starts with negative 2x squared plus 7. Yes. Then that you write it exactly as it is. Then that by that is positive. That by that is that. That yes. Then we have negative that, negative 9 being a number. Yes, it's negative 12. That and that, yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Exactly that. Manahil, exactly that. I am now confident that um you can be able to work it out. So now I will therefore test you on this one. Consider the following expressions. That one you can be able to work it out. Let me actually give you this one. Can you see this one, Manahil?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So you can now uh, go on that one.
Sir, I don't understand number 2.2.
You don't understand 2.2. So you see this one, Manahil, you have, let's say for example, it was maybe 4C. So where you see C, you substitute all of that. So that means you would have something like 4, then inside the brackets, you write the whole of that C. Then you will see that, okay, you will now need to do that by that, that by that, that by that. Does it make sense, Manahil, or did I lose you there?
So, sir, must I not write negative 3x?
Then in your case, it will be -3, then A. Then your A is the whole of that. Does it make sense now, Manahil?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then it's fine. You can quickly give it a try. Let's see how far you will go with that one. Let's see. Wait, Manahil, looks like you missed something there because that one that I gave, it was just an example. So, in your case, Manahil, you see, you are now on 2.2, ne? Then it means you have -3. What is A, Manahil? 3x
EX.
squared minus 2 plus 4x. This is how you work out the 2.2. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So, very quickly try to work it out before we finish as I jump onto the next lesson. I just want to see how you would work it out. But do you now understand it, Manahil?
Yes.
Okay, then it's fine. You can quickly work it out. Manahil, are you working on it?
Yes, sir, I'm still working.
Okay, then it's fine. Okay. Let's see. So, hmm. Mm, okay, Manahil, maybe let me know. Why did you say plus 4 into negative 2x squared plus 3x? Why did you plus with that one, Manahil?
Sir, because in the last example, I asked you if how would you write it, and then you said it would be written as 4 into brackets negative 2x to the power of 2 plus 3x, and then you solve um the a.
Mm, mm, no. So that other one, I was giving you an example because you said you did not understand 2.2, but how you do 2.2, you just write a negative 3 into the whole of that, just like you did. This is your A, isn't it?
Yes.
Then you start working it out. Yes, this is how you do it. And then if it was 2.1, you just write your A there, which is that one, and then you write your B there, then you write your C there, then you just work it out. So that one, I was just giving you an example to say if it was for A, and then for example, A, it was whatever there, then you do that by that by that. But this one is negative 3A, so you just write negative 3, then you substitute your A, then you work it out. Can you see there, Manahil?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so what you did there, you did it correct, but you were not supposed to plus it with that 4 into that. Does it make sense now, Manahil?
Yes, sir.
Yes, 100%. Okay, then it's fine, Manahil. Let me quickly prepare to jump onto my next lesson at past. So We will end it here for today, ne?
Yes, sir.
Okay, bye.